morning. Good morning. Plug you in. Got my coffee. I just started YouTube. I have Sheldon walking around. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Should I put my lotion over here? Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Took a shower. I woke up late. I woke up at like 8:30 today. Although I don't think I went to bed. Ooh, big ass fucking ant. Ooh. All right, baby. What do you call these, carpenter ants? Yeah. Where the fuck did you come from? Don't fall on the ground. How am I supposed to get you? All right, crawl in the bowl. In the bowl. In the bowl. Good job. Stay. Ah! It fell. This thing thinks it's slick. Come on. I don't got time for this shit. Caught an ant. Out of the way. Okay. Let's try this again. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, my friends. It's you, my friends. Okay. This came in yesterday. I want to say it's Bear in the Big Blue House, though. Okay. Well, fucker, I did. I did put a lotion over here yesterday. I'm telling you. Back over there. I don't need umpteenth lotions. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you, my friends. Here we go. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Good morning. All right, Taurus. Yeah, I don't think I went to bed till like I had to clean my glasses while I was up. And move the fan. I think it's till like 2. I was tired, so like at 9:30 I shut the lights off. I did all that. Then I woke up thinking about the pizza that I left in the fridge. So I turned on the TV and grabbed the pizza. And I think it was like midnight. And then I watched Roswell for like an hour. And then went back to bed. And woke up at 8:30. It was perfect. That's been the story of my life lately, though. I'm not falling asleep until late. You did that too, Amy? Yep. See? Well, because I ended up having some salad, you know, just like with the celiacs and shit. It was just kind of like just been trying to eat a little cleaner. And then it was a small piece. I was like, fuck it. And I didn't end up eating it. I'm like, I'll eat it tomorrow. No. He was calling my name at midnight. I was like, Courtney. So that's what I did. Exciting, right? Story of my life. That's how it went for me. Kaden's like, you're up. He's just shutting down like the lights at 12:30. I was like, yeah, I'm up. He's like, all right, I'm going to bed. I was like, all right, good night. I'm going to watch Roswell. And then go to bed. I'm just glad I slept till 8:30. So, if the doctor calls me back, I just got to answer real quick. I have like a rash, or I don't know if it's a spider bite, and I meant to mention it to him when I saw him on Monday, and I forgot. And now I have like another one on the other side of my leg. So I sent them pictures. So hopefully I don't have to go in to the doctors again. Chocolate called me the night before. And I know my celiac is like not great right now. And I did that the other night. I woke up and I was like, I'll just took a couple Hershey Kisses out of the fridge. It's probably why it took me an hour to fall back asleep. Who wakes up tired to go pee and then, a few Hershey Kisses? This one did. Not the smartest thing. Not the smartest. I'll tell you that. But hey, we all want what we want sometimes, right? So, let's do Taurus. And we also have Virgo, but I gotta scoop Mia up at some point, probably after Taurus. And then I'll come back and do Virgo. Taurus. I just got pulled to the trees. Like literally. So go outside, go outdoors. The trees are talking to you. The trees are talking to you. To you, my friends. I want to say that's Bear in the Big Blue House when he says goodnight to the moon. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Down Avenue. Good morning. Okay. Taurus, August. Beauty is the eye of the beholder, but I also like into the eye, but meaning like something in the galaxy. I will tell you right off the rip, you got 3366. Taurus. 5-5. What are the chances of this shit? 336655, all next to each other. Another 5. So we got 11, 15, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. We have the moon. So now we have 2 18s. We had 33. 8. Now we're at 60. Taurus. Sheldon, what are you doing over there? Guys, another 8. 8, 8. This is not a coincidence. Okay. 336655. Actually 555. And then 8, 8. So I don't know if you're seeing a lot of doubles. Now we're at 81. You have strength right underneath all the other 8s. 82. 91. 98. And there's 2. 100. And the other 8 is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So you have You have 3, 3, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 8, 8. Okay. All right, so I don't know if you're seeing these synchronicities. I'm taking the 2 lowest, so I know you had a 2 somewhere. Two of Spears. Okay, something's going to require teamwork. It could be a new project. It could be something in the eye. But I keep seeing the eye of the beholder. But the eye, it's at the eye of the storm. The eye, oh my God, really? Again? This happened yesterday. It wants to open my ring. What the frig? The eye of the storm. What's that, a tornado? Could be a tornado. I mean, yeah, I don't want to pull this. I don't want to. Do I have a lighter over here? Lighter. No. Hey, Kaden. Can I have your help a minute? Cade? Forget it. Not like you heard me anyway. What the friggle sticks are you doing? Okay. The ace and the 2, which is a 3. But the ace of pence and the 2 of pence. The eye of the storm. I want to say the eye is the tornado. It's the eye. All right. 3 of swords. 16, 15 maybe. 3 of swords, 3 of cups. The knight of pence. 6 of wands. 6 of spears. The magician. 5 of cups, 5 of pence, 5 of wands. And I made an adjustment. And you got the moon. You got 8, 8 next to each other again. You have the king of cups, king of swords. You have the Hierophant and the strength. Ace of swords and the 9 of pence. Motherfucker. And then you have the 7 of swords. Bottom of the deck, 8 of wands. So you have the 7 of swords just lingering. So the first thing that pops up, and I'm just reading the first thing that pops up, spiritual meaning of 33. Associated with new beginnings in a more upbeat environment. 66. It represents abundance, creativity, optimism. I mean, it's way more than all this, guys, so I'm just giving you the basics. 555 is the transitions are sometimes restructuring and reconfiguring your own soul's path. Ultimately, you'll come out on the other side, and the angels will be there to rebuild. Massive change when you got 555 next to each other. You can't avoid that. And then 88, usually linked to money. It's the number of power, abundance, success, achievement, progress. Also linked to financial, all that, okay? Represents law, course, cause of effect. All right, so I don't know if you're seeing these, okay? But abundance, harmony, success. So you have abundance and harmony, or you're creating. It's going to take a major change, though, especially with the 8 of cups and the 8 of swords, to break free of this like restriction. And then you get to some type of success with the 88. So it's positive. It's just there's a lot here. And the Ace of Pence and the Two of Pence, again, it's like looking into the eye of the storm. I want to say, yeah, see, and I just saw 333 on my phone because it's the 3rd, and it's 10:33. So now it's almost like 3-3-3-3. I got 4 3s in my hand. Okay, so I feel like we're playing cards here. It's like a full house. It indicates that you're ready for a spiritual awakening and spiritual growth. The universe is going to tell you, go after your needs, your desires. They hear your prayers. Open your heart. Blessings are coming in. Remember, you are blessed. Indicates a bright future ahead, which is basically everything I just said without the 3-3-3-3. What is the eye of the storm? I think it's... Hi, buddy.
I thought it'd be interesting to put Sheldon on the orange thing, but he shit his pants, and it's on this orange thing now.
Well, he doesn't have pants on, but good thing he shit on that.
He sure did.
Okay, we're talking about shit in the eye of the storm. Okay. Well, I guess it was good timing. I put some gloves on. It's just a little.
Yeah, but it's still there.
What do you call it? A shark? Shark? Alright, let me see. Oh. And actually, I don't even think that's shit. I think that's
You think so?
He
didn't get to try it.
I know. Are you like torturing him?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's going up it and then it's going down.
So it's like fun for him?
No, I'm trying to figure that out, but as soon as I put him on there.
I imagine that actually would be fun for him. Fine. As long as it's not scaring him. Alright. It wasn't even poop. The eye of the storm. The eye is the region that's mostly calm weather in the center of a tropical cyclone. The eye of the storm is roughly a circular area 30 by 65 kilometers in diameter. It's surrounded by the eye wall, and the ring towering thunderstorm is the most severe weather and the highest winds occur. I was seeing if Spirit was going to say something more. So, deeply involved in a difficult or controversial situation affects interest with a lot of people. Yeah, see, this is more like it. What does it mean to be in the eye of the storm? Deeply involved in a difficult or controversial situation which affects or interests a lot of people. So that's more the message I'm getting. So you might be at like the strongest point of a breakthrough. Like you're right there. Or you already passed it, but you still got to follow through. People caught in the eye of the storm need to sheltering in place and anything prepared. Yeah. Okay. Just leave it out. Maybe he'll crawl on it. That might be fun for him. Yeah, it's not really sheltering. Okay, so what does it mean to be in the eye of the storm? Well, according to the Collins English Dictionary, it's deeply involved in a difficult or controversial situation which affects or interests a lot of people, which is very strange because the eye of the storm to me would be like a storm, but I get what it's saying because that's why I was asking spirit. I'm like, something about that, like as I'm reading, doesn't sound right. So that's exactly what that is. It's like a very controversial situation, and it affects other people or interests a lot of people. So to me, it's probably both. It's definitely going to require teamwork. It is a new start, all right, but this is sometimes juggling, but it's more the eye of the storm. So so I guess you're still kind of trying to juggle your way through. They definitely want me to read differently. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to quite do that for you guys. Because it wants me to take like the key words, the key phrases. Hold on, so sorry. So my guess would be that there's probably something taboo here. It keeps pulling me back to the same thing. So there's something else there. Okay. Deeply involved in a difficult or controversial situation which affects or interests a lot of people. So to me, we're spiritual, right? So this has to be, somebody finds it taboo, controversial. That damn word I can't say, controversial. I can say controversy, but my tongue does not want to pronounce the SIAL, which is odd because I can say universal. So deeply involved in a difficult so it's just a difficult situation which affects probably people around you or interest a lot of people. So it's like, to us, right, it's interesting. We're believers. It's, I don't want to say metaphorical, but like meaning like we love it, right? Someone around you is like worried either about their reputation or what other people are going to think. I don't know if they're religious, if they, you do have the Hierophant right here next to the King of Swords with strength. So this could be, a religious thing. And if you're dealing with somebody who's, what is with this wave, right? If you're dealing with somebody who's like, look at this, what a weird fucking wave. All right, you riding the wave or not? Like, what's going on here, right? Strange. I almost want a scrunchie. I do want a scrunchie. I feel like this is Virgo. Like, you're dealing with somebody who's probably got a lot of Virgo in the chart. And Virgos like to prepare, like over prepare sometimes. And the Virgo energy is out, right? See, I never put my hair like this either. I feel like I almost just felt like, it's gonna sound weird, but people have like their fetishes, and I felt like a school teacher with a pencil, but like playing out like a porn scene. So that was fucking random. So there's clearly a strong sexual, I don't want to say cord attachment, I don't know. There's something with a Virgo here trying to prepare, but it's almost like with the eye of the storm, you always prepare for the worst, right? You take shelter, that type of energy. There is a Virgo here with the Magician. So I don't know if it's their sun, moon, rising. I don't know if it's their node. I don't know. All right, but I don't even know why I pulled that up. What we were talking about. Where I felt the need to look at you. And then porn came in. So to me, this person is playing out scenarios in their head. If it's not you, it's somebody else. But it's like the way they're playing it out is worst case scenario. But at the same time, they're probably fantasizing about you. We're going back down. Okay, we're going back down this way. Oh my gosh, and my left nostril wants to run again the same way it did yesterday. So random. That happened yesterday in the Scorpio read. I'm almost positive it was the Scorpio read, and I'm almost positive it was yesterday. Yeah, someone could be B positive, blood type. I don't know why blood type came in, but here we go with the Virgo and the health again. So I do feel like there's an energy here that's probably trying to prepare for something. But it's like preparing for the worst. Yeah, and then I was just running out there. See this, my phone, look how dirty and sticky. It's never like this. And it's actually bothering me. So I'm just going to set it aside and hope that I forget about it. So I don't know if somebody keeps trying to set you aside or this controversial situation. I feel all out of sorts. So it could be a Sag energy here. I'm not sure. That feels really stuck and restricted. Could be lack of confidence here. I almost want to take the whole entire deck and mix it up and see what comes out in reversals. This is a new deck, so I've been trying to keep them upright. So I guess what I'm going to do is clarify. And certain cards I want to use, but I have certain little tiny cards, little mini clarifiers. Which ones? Which ones, guys? Which ones? The horse or the birds? The first one to three. The first one to three. The horse or the birds? We got horses. We have horse again. We have one bird and horses. Horses it is. Okay. But before I even get this far, so I don't know if there's a contract in place, if somebody wants to open a contract. This is about starting something new. It's a new opportunity. It's a go. Yeah, you're probably going to be juggling a lot. There might be a shitstorm or a show around you. But again, this is about happiness and abundance, but it's the Three of Swords, Three of Cups. This is disappointment. It could be social disappointment. Yeah, see, somebody here is having a hard time with you being taboo. So this is more like a cross-watcher read, unfortunately, because I got a lot of Taurus in my chart too. So I would have loved to have seen something more upbeat and more positive. But this seems more of like who you're dealing with or the energy around you. So this could be a job opportunity, and you could just be juggling a lot, or this could be just an opportunity, and it's like you got to find the balance. See, to me, yeah, I know ascensions come with massive shifts and changes, and this could be you disappointed, sad, competitive type of thing. It's emotional. You got to walk away from it. You don't want to stay restricted. You got the King of Cups, the King of Swords with the Hierophant. I feel like that's either a lesson or that's like, sometimes that could be a Pope. I don't know why the Pope came through. Because the King of Swords, when I look at like social things and I look outside of it being an energy of somebody, the King of Swords would be like a lawyer, the Magician would be like a politician. The Hierophant would be more like a pope, like a religious figure. So I don't know if this is you. It doesn't look like a lesson. I mean, that could be public eye too. It's sitting next to Strength. It's like cut to the chase is what I'm getting with the Ace of Swords. Cut to the chase with the Nine of Pence. Like, get to the point. You could have somebody nervous. You could have someone stuttering. I don't know what stuttering has to do with any of this. Could be dealing with someone who has a stutter. I think once in a while when I'm nervous, do I stutter? I don't know if I stutter or repeat. I do something. Hold on. All right. I don't, but I thought I did. Spirit's saying maybe. So I feel like I have. But I mean, how many times have I been on YouTube and been nervous? You don't really catch me stuttering. So I don't know why I felt the need to question whether or not I stutter. That should be something I already know, right? So, very fucking strange. Just got an itch in my back. But this is almost like a social disappointment. So I don't know if it's picturing like me. Say this is me. It's like this whole situation is a social disappointment. And how many times have I said that to you? Like, our story is always on the board. Readers always call their story out. It might not be to a T, but it's something we've always experienced, and it's absolutely something, hands down, we've been through. Especially me. That's how I relate and read to. Oh my God, I'm so nervous, guys. You got a strong Virgo that is so nervous, possibly intimidated, because I just looked at the Eight of Cups. A Scorpio could be intimidating, especially with the moon. I feel like I'm going to have a panic attack. So this is weird. It's like a social disappointment, like being disappointed socially. I don't know if you see something on social media regarding the Knight of Pence, or I don't know if the Knight of Pence, because this is a cross watcher read in a way, guys. This is like the energy around you. I'm trying to squeeze you in here. If they're disappointed that, you're making them sound like a fool or a jackass, I don't even know where that came from. I wouldn't say we're doing that. I think we're 100% real. I just got Jenny from the block. You know what I mean? Like, it's realism. If you don't like it and you're being disappointed by your own behavior, then fucking change your behavior. Get what I'm saying? Or speak up. So I don't know what that's in regards to. I almost feel like this is being disappointed with some type of social situation. Like it's upsetting. They feel lonely, left out, but there's like a lot of drama here, or something very controversial. Fuck if I know. Console, I don't know if someone's got a PS3 or an Octolus. There's something with PS3 here, because the way I said controversial pulled me to a console. It could be a consultation. Somebody could be seeing a therapist. The Hierophant can be a therapist along with a Pope, but I don't know why Pope came in. I think Pope came in because this is something taboo to somebody. I mean, I've gone through this, not with everybody I've dated, but I've gone through this with family members. I've gone through this with people I've dated, not so much friends. I could have, not like my close friends though. And my left nostril is running again. See, this happened yesterday and I got fucking anxiety. Somebody is like freaking out. Spiritual meaning of your left nostril running, dripping. I feel like a jokester here. Like, is your fridge running? Go catch it. Your left nostril. It joins your upper lip. It's the left brain. It's connected to the right side of the body. The right brain hemisphere. And is the left side of the body of the left nostril. So it's the left brain hemisphere. Which brain do we typically use, guys? Is it our right side or our left? Most spirituals access both sides, but I want to say typically one works with more of a dominating side. Most people have a dominant nostril. It's like you can go in the mirror and breathe and it will fog up. 2 marks of a water vapor will pool to the surface for each nostril, but the one mark will be larger than the other, and that's your more dominant nostril. What does left side breathing do? It sharpens and clears your focus in your mind. Full relaxation and sleep. So I don't know if somebody's left nostril is draining so it can be used properly. This is a random fucking message. Is the left nostril connected to the right brain? Bulbs on each side is connected. Information from smells entering the left nostril goes predominantly to the left side of the brain. Information from the right nostril goes to the right side. Which side of the brain do humans use? Many believe that the person either left-brained or right-brained. With right-brained people right-brained people are more creative, and left-brained people are more logical. So you're dealing with somebody more logical. However, research suggests that it obviously could be a myth. People are not dominated by the one brain hemisphere or the other. A healthy person is consistently using both hemispheres. So you're dealing with somebody who's dealing with just the left side of the brain. That is a very strange message, guys. So you are absolutely hands down dealing with somebody who is way more logical, and you are way more creative and, using all aspects of your hemisphere in your brain. So I wouldn't say that's a problem, but now we're talking compatibility again. Now we're talking bodies. You got the perfect one, so put it on me. So here comes the attraction again. Okay, sweetie, I just started YouTube, so when I finish this up, I will come and get you, and then come back and finish the other one. So absolutely no later than 1 o'clock, but I could be done in an hour. I will definitely call you when I'm done. Talking bodies. Somebody could have children. Someone could get easily distracted. Mia said hi, everybody. I got a sneak peek of one of her senior pictures. Look at this little cutie fucking tootie. Okay. So somebody's like sidetracked. So see me, I'm using all parts of my brain, multitasking. Somebody might not be able to handle that. So I'm not somebody. So this King of Swords, this King of Cups, that's like feels restricted when it possibly comes to their emotions, way more logical. So it's not something they can help. I don't even know if they're doing it on purpose. And we talked about that in one of the other reads, which is more frustrating because I think you would rather, me personally, I'd rather be dealing with a player and just somebody acting fucking stupid, but at least they were fucking smart, right? This scenario, it's almost like they're not even doing it on purpose. There's always games in between, but it's almost like they don't even do it on purpose because it's the way they think. So I don't even know what to fucking tell you there. That might be a major bump, guys. If this energy does not ascend, I don't know how on earth. Shit. Just missed the doctor's call. So here we go with the health thing again. Doctor. You could be dealing with a doctor. I don't know. Hi, Lisa. Courtney, how are you? But I just missed Lauren's phone call. Okay, just, yeah, let her know. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Drive me nuts, but I'm going to turn my ringer on because I don't want to miss that phone call again. Okay. So, talking bodies, you got the perfect one, so put it on me. Let me take this off mixed. So this person has a lot of anxiety too. So yeah, guys, that's a tough one because you're dealing with someone way more logical, and spiritual people, I mean, we only use our logic for basic needs or survival, and that's not an insult, guys. That's a good thing because you want to be, we're more of the creative, type, and mystical, and so we try to only be logical about situations when we absolutely need to be, because if we're always logical about situations, to me, guys, I don't know. This is tough. This is tough, guys, because I really feel like this is linked to a Virgo too. This is Virgo energy when they get antsy, and criticism is what I'm getting. They're extremely, my armpits might be really hairy. Sorry if they are. Don't give a fuck. That's the, that's the right side of my brain. It's almost like I'd rather float down a river than to be like, oh, did I bring my water shoes? Is it safe? Is it? So see what I'm saying, guys? So and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not making it sound like, okay, we're shitting on this person. But this is a big deal because I know it is. So that could become a problem. So it's like something that needs to be brought to your attention. I'm pretty positive you are already fully aware of that. But the fact that it came out so prominent, I don't see any vulnerability on the board. I see change, which is great. With the 33 and then the 333 is the abundance, is the happiness. You got that, but there's something very disappointing. So get what I'm saying? It's like hot, cold, one to another, worst case scenario. You got the 555. This person clearly does not like change. You got the 5 of Cups, 5 of Pence, 5 of Wands. It drives them mad with the moon. I don't know if the Mad Hatter is here, which is Ptolemy's my Alice in Wonderland deck, but I think that's linked to my Alice in Wonderland deck. The Mad Hatter. Who was the Mad Hatter? Who is the Mad Hatter? The Hatter is a fictional character looking through the glass. He's very often refers to the Mad Hatter through the term was never used by Cal. The phrase "mad as a hatter." I don't know what that means. Mad as hatter probably owes to an origin or fact that hatters, because the mercury they used sometimes gave them mercury poisoning. So so something is driving this person mad, but it's like a super villain. I'm not saying you're dealing with an awful person. Alice in love with the Mad Hatter. Did you know? the craziest couple in history, as known as them being in love. So I don't know if you fell in love with the Mad Hatter. I don't know what's going on. People look at you as the craziest couple in history. Like, often utilizes, okay, so his powers and abilities often utilize his technological and mind control devices to commit crimes. He's also the master of hypnotism and mind control. The Mad Hatter also possesses unique knowledge with hats, especially one of the headwear, one of the kind headwear. So this is somebody who probably can control their emotions very well. I do feel like this person uses their wits to commit crimes, or and not crimes like that. It could be just crimes like how to manipulate, society, how to manipulate money, how to, like, because I'm telling you, like, the pendulum went crazy. They like, this person for sure knows how to hide money, manipulate things. Like, they're smart like that with like hiding funds. It's stuff like that I'm getting. I don't know if that will catch up to this energy or not, because I'm not deep into that thought. But this is somebody who knows how to work around the system. Like an underground society. There's not one woman in this read. Isn't that crazy? It's all about this particular energy. I think this is the first time, and this is my 11th read, and there's not one woman in this fucking read. And I just picked up on that now. So I feel like this energy even drives themselves mad, or this energy drives you mad. So again, I want to get out of that energy. But again, spirit is like, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, that's tough, because it happened in the Scorpio read too. So it's telling me to tell you guys, hands down, you're dealing with somebody who uses the left side of the brain and is just way more logical. So the right side of the brain and the gut and certain things are linked to emotions. That's not a side they really use. They could probably imagine it, or they run from this. See what I'm saying? And even if this was a business partner versus a lover, I am nauseous as shit all of a sudden. Even if, like, I wouldn't want to be in business with somebody that was just all logical, because they're never going to see your point of view. How can they look at your creativity? They can look at it from a logical mind, like, wow, you created that, but they're never going to understand the depth. And I just got, no. Yeah. I don't know what song that is. Is that Beyonce? No. What song is that? Britney Spears? What song is that? No. What? Yeah. Which song is? Yeah. No. That's definitely not what I'm thinking of, but the Flaming Lips. With all your power, what would you do? If you could make your own money and then give it to everybody, what would you do? No. If you knew the answers, I would give it to the masses. No. Are you crazy? It's a very dangerous thing, exactly what you want, because you cannot know yourself. What's your power? Yeah. I mean, this is not the song I was going after, but we were just talking about money and all that, so it's not a coincidence. So I think it's like, no. Yeah. So I don't know what this would be. Is it Beyonce? Like, yeah. So I need to know that song. I think it's just back and forth. You're going back and forth. Yeah, no, it's more than that. It's something within the song and the lyrics, guys. Yeah. Yeah. No. You got no. Destiny's Child, no. That could be it. Destiny's Child, no. Destiny's Child, no. Lyrics. The Jeep's pumping this new Matrix. This is the Matrix. Radio play the remix. Oh, I kept saying Matrix and it's remix. I saw Matrix. If you keep acting this way, you're gonna lose my love. I ain't got no time to play, but better hurry up, cause every time I come around, the crews run around your way. I see you at the corner, but I don't know what to say. When I walk up to you, baby, I'm so shy. That's the problem, baby. I never had a girl like you. I can see right through you. As you know, I want you to be mine. So get your act together, because you're running out of time. You'll be saying, no. When it's really, yeah. Every time I see you with your boys, you pretend like you don't want me, you don't know me, but then you get home and you call me. All right, so this is somebody, this is like, I don't know, this is exhausting already. I just felt like I was so fucking exhausted. This is somebody who acts like they don't want to be with you, but they want to be with you. They're in love with you, but you must be taboo to them. This is like pinpointing certain things about this energy, guys, that spirit wants you to be highly aware of. And it's not that these are like bad qualities. It's just, I don't think these are qualities you're looking for. This is somebody who's very disappointed. They're upset, probably in love. I don't know if they did you wrong or did you dirty. I typically don't use that expression. This is somebody who definitely took their time. Ego definitely got in the way. They want balance, they want harmony, but there's like, whatever this is deep, it's dark, it's emotional, but it's like, here we go again. Like, they can't create anything because they're, and I don't want to say it like that, like, but that's how I heard it. They can't create anything with you because they're too logical. There's lack of confidence, even though this is upright. Like, that's got to be cut out of the equation. They're all up in your aura, or they're trying to be all up in your aura. And it's like sneaky. It is shady with the Seven of Swords here and the Eight of Wands. So you might feel like this communication is shady as shit. And then you got the Fool. So, and then the Two of Wands, and then the Two of Cups. So yeah, you do have, so again, now you have two twos. And that's actually the Ten of Cups. You don't even have two twos. That's the Ten of Cups. I thought I saw the Two of Cups. So I saw the Matrix earlier, and then I just saw the Two of Cups, and I could have sworn I saw 2 cups, but now it's the fucking Ten of Cups. And I'm getting nauseous again. the Fool with the Two of Wands. Like, this is like shady to you. All of a sudden, like, they want a new start. They want to go in another direction. They want to go in a new direction, possibly with you. They see something long term. Could be some type of family interference here. What's after the Ten of Cups? Temperance. So there could be something that needs to be healed. And then you got the Devil with the Eight of Spears. So it could just be fear. It just seems this energy probably comes off very shady because they're so damn logical, and I don't feel like they're a good communicator because I don't see anything about communication. All I see is I just heard something needs to be restructured. So all I see is, restriction and disappointment and change. This person is very slow to change. So clearly they're probably conditioned. I don't know if this is a lesson. The Three of Wands wants to come out. I don't know if you guys are at afar with each other or if this is like somebody that's just waiting, putzing around, daydreaming. It's, to me, that could be, what's the Moon? Could be something hidden. It could be deep. It could be unknown. It could be things happening behind the scenes. I don't know if they're waiting for a certain energy to shift, a certain moon cycle. I doubt this energy pays attention to moon cycles. So we have the King of Pentacles reversed with the World reversed. So this is definitely lack of commitment, and this is also not accepting. Hello? Hi. You never know. Okay, I will let you guys know. Yeah, thanks to you. Thanks so much. What's that fun? You said, Mom, I said, what's that fun on the phone?
I'm gonna play Oculus. So I'm just gonna let you unlock them up.
Please.
How am I supposed to lock them off now?
You can use your gate. Yeah, I mean, you can use your laundry basket and then whatever else you got laying around. So you're dealing with somebody here, could be a commitment phobe. The King of Pentacles reversed is usually somebody who's committed, reliable, stable. The World is something, it's a connection, it's whole. It's a new door opening, a new door, old door closing, new door opening. But reverse is usually avoiding, not accepting. They could be hiding the fact that they want to be with you, they want a commitment, they want this, but with the Three of Pentacles reversed, it's almost like they don't want a contract. I wouldn't say a commitment phobe. I think this would be somebody, if anything, they scare themselves out of commitment. So to me, it's not a commitment phobe because you're dealing with somebody who wants to be with you, imagine being with you, but it's not a commitment phobe then. But it's no, it's more like trust issues and lack of, their own confidence, and it's scary to them. They don't want it to be over, but they don't want to commit. But at the same time, they want a commitment, but they scare themselves out of it by being too logical about the situation. So it's like, what's the family think? What's the kids think? What's my buddies gonna think? Like, so guys, I just feel like I don't want to read too much more because it seems like bashing, but it's not. It's very detailed messages that Spirit wants you to know. I mean, this person can suit somebody else, but I don't know if they're going to suit you. Or if this is, you feel like this is your person, Spirit wants you to know how they function. But again, I don't know how you can handle that unless you guys were in a good open space and you were talking about it. I don't see a good open space here. So if there was a good open, free-flowing space for you to communicate, because you guys are so different when it comes to your thought process, then maybe it would be okay and it would seem healthy. There's nothing here right now that seems healthy. So could it just be, the lack of communication? Because to me, this energy comes off extremely shady as shit. And it's almost not even intentional. So therefore, I feel like you're finding yourself in a bigger problem, because it takes me back to the whole, I'd rather be dealing with the King of Wands, because at least they were smart enough to know that, they know that they're doing wrong. See what I'm saying? This person still has a lot of, I just heard growing up to do, but when it comes to personal relationships, maybe emotional vulnerability, but they do miss you. They care deeply about you. I do feel like they're in love with you. I do feel like they see long term. It's just they're lacking confidence, and that's because they overthink everything. That's like how that card came in the other day. So some of you guys, this might be the person coming back around with Spirit wants you to make peace, but it doesn't mean you guys have to be together, right? Baby steps, action before your intuition, action and follow through before your intuition makes sense. See what I'm saying? Like, because it's like Spirit knows that this energy, if they overthink something, they don't follow through unless it's logical to them. So something like this doesn't seem logical to them, that you're taboo. Like, it just, so guys, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I'm bashing this person, and I'm not. This is not what Spirit's trying to do. But if you don't have open, healthy communication in some type of outlet to work on, or like, this can't work. I can't see how it could work. I mean, it could for you, but if you're spiritual and you're anything like me, me personally, I can't work with this. And I could have a lot of love for this person, but I can't work with this unless this person can work for this. Does that make sense? And to me, this isn't even karmic. This is just, this person needs to work through this part on their own. This is just like a flaw. They're telling me it's like a flaw in the matrix. It's how they were raised. It's society, how society influences them, how, they grew up, how their parents influenced them. Like, this is somebody who had to there's a trauma thing here from a childhood is what I'm hearing. Like, so obviously there wasn't much emotion as a child. It was more logical or strategy, like if they got hurt or like nobody was there to put a Band-Aid on, they cleaned it up themselves. I can picture this kid like falling off a bike and spitting on his own knee, like, get up, son. Like, so see what I'm saying? So this isn't something you guys can work on together unless they can openly and honestly communicate this. And I think this person is such an overthinker that they can't even communicate this. It's almost like you're opening all sides of this person on things to work on and work through. But in your eyes, I'm telling you, I think you feel like this is Seven of Swords. This is like this energy comes off super fucking shady. And it's just they're constantly in their minds, but it's always the worst outcome. It's like the eye of the storm, right? It's the worst case scenario. And it's the Two of Wands, like wanting to move forward. But again, it's like you would never know it. And you got Judgment at the bottom of the deck with the Empress, with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So maybe they had a wife beforehand and something didn't work out, or this again could have something to do with their parents. But you got Judgment reversed, as if like it's an indecision, as if they don't want to make this judgment call. Or they want to go in a new direction regarding you, and they're thinking you're not going to put effort in, again with like the Five of Cups here. So this is how they're looking at you. They're looking at you as like you're the Empress. I just heard like you're their world. There's a lot there, but they probably think you won't forgive them, and they do want to go in a new direction. But it's like you interpret everything they say as a lie. So you're probably dealing with somebody who lies a lot too. And they're looking at it like, oh, it's risky, but they're gonna look at me like I'm shady at the same time. But this is also telling me that there's a mother here, or an ex-wife, or a current wife, or a kid's mother, is something like that, where it's like if they go in a new direction, they need to own their lies. And this is an energy that right now doesn't want to own. It's like almost like they want to come towards you, but they have to face this female figure. Tell me about the Two of Wands. See, it's very strange. And I think it's like too strange for you. It's not even a turn on. You don't even want to think about it, because it's just, this is stuff that can't be. With the Three of Wands there, back to the Five of Wands. See what I'm saying, guys? The Eight of Swords reversed, so this is trying to free themselves, but you got the Nine of Pentacles reversed, not doing anything. Right? Not putting effort into something. You got the Emperor reversed, which is kind of like aggravated. You got the Eight of Cups, needs to walk away from a situation in their past, regarding a situation in their past. You got the Queen of Cups reversed, that's very upset. Now you got this Knight instead of the King coming in with the Two of Pentacles, but like juggling with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, see, this is just a whole nother scenario that it's almost like I don't even want to touch upon. And the Queen of Wands here, but reversed. I feel like that's triggering, and I'm not trying to trigger you guys like that, because never mind what you've been dealing with and what you've gone through with whatever energy this is, and Spirit really wanting to stress this. Never mind the fucking Matrix shady situation that you guys didn't even get to the bottom of, because they're making me as a reader feel irritated and frustrated with this. So I'm not even trying to go there with you. So this is a big message for you guys. This is honest to God. Like this is somebody who like it's a struggle for them to move forward because of the line of work you're in, or because you're spiritual. They're linking spirituality to religion, which is not even a fucking religion. But little does this person know that to them it's a religion, and it's actually not even a fucking religion. It's a belief. Okay, so I don't know where else to go with this read. And there's not one woman in here like that, guys. See what I'm saying? There's so, it's mind blowing to me. Let me, yippity doo da, yippity yay. Let me use this deck with the Magician. I feel like that's a Virgo energy, but how you can't create when you're restricting yourself, right? So this energy is very they're restricting themselves with their own thoughts. So, well, conclusion, something's wrapping up here. But linked to the material world. So before they can wrap something up, something needs to be situated, and it could have to do with their finances. It could be linked to business, taxes, divorce. But this energy is self-restricting. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Metamorphosis. Could be some type of
floor inside of his shell.
Okay. There could be some type of
look at him.
Yeah, I know he's been doing that lately, biting the bowl before he goes for the food. He's like fighting with the bowl. There could be like barriers up until somebody changes their outlook or how they look at something. They could be going through a big transformation. They could be wrapping something up. Finishing up something, but they're hiding this from you. Tell me about the moon. They're keeping it from you. To me, that would be a big problem. Yeah, see, destruction. It's a shit show. But they're going through a shit show, but at the same time, you're looking at it as shady, and it's a shit show too, because shit's going down, but this could be very destructive behavior on their end too, guys, with the world being reversed, or it's very destructive energy around them. To me, they're not protecting you from this energy. And that's not me being an ass saying that, but like Spirit wants to make that clear. There's nothing that talks about this energy trying to protect you from what's going on in their life. It's almost like this energy has two different lives, and you don't even know. You barely know about one of them, except for like what everybody else knows, like society, socially wise, societal wise, and like they have a whole nother light that you fucking know nothing about. Like it's very bleak. And definition of bleak is like not knowing anything, right? It's very, very definition of bleak. Area is lacking, exposing certain elements, building, charmless, cold, miserable. But it's like nothing about it. A bleak or a barren. So exposed, a barren, often windswept, a bleak landscape, bleak soils, cold raw, bleak November, lacking warmth, lacking life, kindness, grim, bleak prison documentary, not hopeful, not encouraging, depressing, bleak prognosis, bleak outlook on the future. So they're creating their own destruction, guys. So now I feel like this isn't even energy that's happening on another life, like on another side, like how I said this person has two lives. Now I think it's like this energy is like self-destructing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you know? Missile engaged, or like it's like Luke Skywalker. Who the fuck is Luke Skywalker? It's just, what the fuck, guys? I would cut out anything that's not solid, not a solid situation, because the ace and the 2 is a 3. A 3 of pence is a contract. It could be something solid. It's teamwork. It's effort, right? But you don't actually have the 3. You just have the ace. So, and the ace of pence, right? But it's like, cut it out or something, because this is something solid, reliable, structure. The 2 of pence, there's nothing solid, there's no structure, there's nothing reliable. So be careful where you plant your fucking seeds. And guys, I don't think this is like a bad person. I don't know if you think it's your match, but it doesn't seem like your match. They've shown you nothing about them. You've gotten a mask. Tell me about the King of Swords. Nostalgia. So they could be nostalgic about you. Tell me about the Hierophant. There's barriers. Tell me about the Hierophant. It could be a lesson regarding their past. Yeah, it's like unawakened, playing mute. Yeah, see, if you're still dealing with somebody unawakened, I almost just want to, leave it at this, because what's the point of going any further, guys? Tell me about the 3 of Cups. They could be disappointed that they're seeing you happy. This is, this is more self-worth. Dark Night of the Soul. Like, what's best for you? Like, so I don't know if it's like a disappointment with social media, or like somebody you know is in the public eye, or you guys being taboo. Like, where's your self-worth? So this means there's conditioning. This means there's people around them that are running their mouths, drama, influencing their decisions, because this person needs to make their own decisions, and yeah, so they need to purge and release all that other energy around them. So this, I'm not even going to continue to read this for you guys, because this is the matrix. This person is unawakened. Okay. It's just, be careful who you're mixing drinks with, I heard. So I don't know if you go into the bar. Be careful. Could be a Sagittarius here, but I feel like that's more of a Virgo. Let me get a couple of these cards. If this is somebody you're dealing with, you got to release. You're playing victim, or they're playing victim. They just need to release the energy around them that's, influencing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, fucking, this read did not go in somebody's direction. I'll tell you that. I don't know what the purpose of this read was. And it's not that it's disturbing, but I'm telling you right now, like, I don't know what the purpose of this read was, because it talks about happiness and abundance and harmony and balance and massive change in order to be extremely successful with an outcome. And that could be my message for my spirituals. because these 2 3s is the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. So is your happiness, is your abundance, is it really there? Because it seems disappointing. These 2 6s, you got the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Spears. These two energies together, when I feel like this is ego or wanting to win, but it's like snail slow. So what are you winning at? There's no balance there. I don't know if you're trying to create balance, but there seems to be no balance. And then you got the 5 5 5, which is the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Spears, the 5 of Wands. Massive shift, the shit show going on underneath. You might be better off walking away and creating this own change so you can get to your own abundance, your own happiness, your own clarity with the 2 8s. What is this 6 of Wands? To me, this possibly is probably ego or just wanting to win. This is, or like wanting to be successful at finding balance, wanting to be successful at creating something new, but they're not fucking doing anything. They're too worried with the material aspect of things, right? It's like watching you from a distance. Could be watching you in the public eye, being the 6 of Wands being there, but the world isn't here. I mean, the world's here, but what's the 6 of Spears? This is like somebody doing like research or stalking you, watching you. Yeah, there's deception, there's lies, there's shadow work, there's numbing. Like this. Okay. Do I really need to go any further, guys? Okay, very deceptive energy, whether it's self-destructing or not. You know, whether it's somebody on the outside of them, like it doesn't even matter. And nothing else matters. No matter how far. What would this energy say to you? What would this energy say to my spirituals? I want you. I feel you leaving me behind. I wonder if you're happy without me. You speak to me through music. So again, I just sang to you. I want to be more than friends. I'll wait for a sign from you. I left you when I saw you with someone else. The timing wasn't right for us. I'm starting to understand our connection. I regret lying to you. So this could have been someone that ghosted you. I can't stop thinking about you. I love you unconditionally. I don't fucking know, guys. It's just... what do they want with you? So you obviously are not with this energy anymore. They're probably waiting on a sign from you, but I don't think you're getting one. They could want some type of closure with you. What else do they want with you? So they could, that was with the Magician. They might want to create, they might be looking at you as a business partner. I don't see what I'm saying, guys. So what else do they want with you? The answer is no. They want to tell you something. What else do they want with you? Yeah, see, back to money. What else do they want with you? The answer is yes. You know, something with cycles. So be careful here. They're not going to try to drag you through the mud again. Something with winter. Tell me about the answers no. They're at the crossroads. Tell me the answer is yes. Compromise, mirroring, hoping you want the same thing. There's a lot of regret here. So somebody wants to create something with you, but is still extremely restricted in a situation. So be careful here, guys, because there's something here that's like lying with the destructive. Like if this person's like, I'm grounded, I'm good to go. Like that's a no. They're hoping you're gonna compromise. But we have this energy being surrounded by cycles. Tell me about cycles. I don't know if this is, you know, the end of a cycle or they want to start a new one. So they are waking up to something here. They want a fresh start. Okay. Again, this could be a business proposal, but we talked about that where, that's going to be up to you guys. Because how can you create when you feel mentally restricted? So this person knows how to make money. They also know how to manipulate society, government. My spirituals don't manipulate. Trusting you. So what did I sing? No matter how far. Is that Metallica? Trusting you. Was I just singing Metallica? Do you guys know if I was just singing Metallica? No, I don't. What would be the name of the song? What song would that be? I know which song though. It's not Sandman, right? Nothing else matters. 'Cause nothing else matters. Trust in you. Metallica, Nothing Else Matters. So I feel like this energy is like in love with you guys, but it's like so close no matter how far. Yeah. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are and nothing else matters. Nothing opened myself this way. Yeah, so you're transforming this energy, but like there's nothing beneficial for you here right now, guys. So this is the part that is like they want this. They're waking up to something. But are they worried you're a gold digger? Like, what's this material world? Living in a material world. I feel like it's like more superficial than, is see, but there's something fucking deceptive linked to this fucking energy, guys. And it's more than just being shady as shit. Maybe they want to make money off you, but it's like deception, understanding, raising their vibration. I don't think this is like energy of, I don't know, it's like, let's make money together or something. We can go this far, or it's just like, what the fuck? I don't know what that money thing is trying to say. I think if somebody wants to go in business with you with this Ace of Pens, a gift, an idea. I don't think it's like maybe they want to explain the deception. Maybe, where's my deck? Maybe, tell me about deception. The Lovers. So there could have been some cheating. That's why they were holding back. They're stalking and watching you, though. That's for sure. With the Ten of Wands, it's heavy. It's a big decision, but justice, doing the right thing. Or it has to do with the court, the Tower, the Three of Pence, the Knight of Cups. I mean, this and a Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. This fucking energy is coming your way, troops. Okay. They definitely lied to you about a financial situation that was going on behind the scenes. Another reason why they couldn't create, another reason why they couldn't come in, something needed to be wrapped up. But I don't see this energy of like, hey, I did this for you, or I protected you, and this is why I didn't want to tell you this stuff. Like, this energy did it because who the fuck knows, but they didn't do it to benefit you. I mean, maybe in long term to have something with you, but in the meantime, you looked at this energy as a shady motherfucker and you want nothing to do with it. And they created this fucking mess because of their fucking behavior. So trust issues would be a fucking understatement, because this person came off as a shady motherfucker the whole entire time you were dealing with them or dating them or sleeping with them, whatever was going down. There could have been a marriage, there could have been a separation, there could have been a business thing going down, there could have been, a file for bankruptcy. There could have been so many different fucking things, guys, okay? But they lied to you about where they were at and why they couldn't create it, and seeming like they were solid when they weren't fucking solid. And it probably has a lot to do with their fucking lack of confidence. But that's not on you, that's on them. They were clearly influenced by an energy around them. So you obviously went through a shit fucking show with this person, a long ass fucking unnecessary train ride that ended up, in your eyes, being a fucking train wreck. So good luck to this energy that wants to come back and have a fresh fucking start, because they're going to try to come in and they're going to risk it. They know it's risky, but at least they know that they did you wrong, but that doesn't, justify their excuses and their lies and their shit ass fucking behavior, guys. This is like, it's just, this is energy that kept you in the dark on purpose to keep you lingering. They also look at you as like a moneymaker in a way. Or it's just the financial things kept their vibe low, kept them from vibing high. Superficial, materialistic scenarios kept them from vibing high, because this isn't vibing high with money. This is them looking at you as, being able to create that, or it's just saying like, this is why my energy was blocked. Two of Swords, yeah, 10 of Swords, not making that decision, stuff going on behind the freaking scenes. 5 of Swords, manipulation, games. 4 of Cups, offers, back and forth. This energy, I think, went back to an ex, or they did something, and they're hoping that you won't find that out, but you're not stupid. It already happened. So because there was definitely cheating, too many people involved. I definitely think that this person, absolutely hands down, went back to either a family scenario or went back to an ex. Somebody definitely cheated and played games and manipulated and pretty much kind of stabbed you in the back. They were really hoping that you didn't find out. But to me, this third energy, or, lies, manipulation, whatever it is, it was always there, right? So, self-indulgence, self-work. We have addiction, lightning, the chaser, codependent, heartbroken, deeply hurt, separated, engagement ring, union. So there was definitely something going on behind the scenes, but now it's like sadness, missing you, unsure about the future. It could have just been the energy that was bogging them down. Mirror, narcissistic. Games, they definitely fucked with your energy. They purposely messed with your energy. They purposely kept energy lingering they could have been afraid of being stabbed in the back by you. This is very revengeful energy. This person, I don't know if they thought you would seek revenge, so they didn't tell you something. I gotta pee so bad, like I'm a little kid. There's somebody thinks like you were doing something out of revenge. Yeah, this energy thought you were out for revenge or seeking revenge, or you would seek revenge. Because that's very vengeful energy. That's the Five of Swords is revenge. Ten of Swords is being stabbed in the back. Two of Swords not being able to make a decision. And it's all around your aura, your vibe. So this energy could have very well thought that you were seeking revenge. Or they had a very revengeful person around them. Yeah, that's spirit saying they had a very revengeful energy around them. Somebody who is, it's like people were in it for the money or something. But there was lots of lies, manipulation. It's ugly. It'd be more than, forgiveness over here, guy. Like I just tell me about that revengeful situation. Dark Night of the Soul. It looks like they could be being guided out of it. I don't know if this is an energy you're meant to make peace with regarding the read the other day. I don't know how far this can actually take you, considering, everything that we just read upon. There's a lot to consider, and Spirit definitely is putting you guys in a situation of, yeah, what do you want? What do you not want? But it's like being guided back. So I do feel like you're being guided to make peace. Where you go with that is unknown. That's up to you guys on where you go with that. You could go to the fifth dimension with that, or it could just stay in the fifth dimension. This could be saying you could be ascending with this energy. Okay. So for my spirituals that are dealing with this, I'm just going to pull you one of these cards. I'm going to go and scoop up Mia, and then I'll be back to do Virgo, which I think is going to be all over the place for some reason. Just because of this, the Virgo's already kicking in. It's kind of linked to that energy. I hid who I really was from you. Finding out the truth crushed me. I don't know what like in regards to what. But you have no time for zero instability. This person gave you zero instability. There could just be something that needs to be situated. It's almost like a new contract. There might be a lot of juggling involved. Just, life itself being busy. I do feel like maybe they're being guided to come back and apologize to you. Maybe this energy is shifting and they're becoming more emotionally vulnerable. You were dealing with an energy that was completely way too logical about scenarios. I don't know. I do feel like so close, no matter how far. I see, back to that song. I do feel like clearly some type of connection, but it's like nothing else matters. Couldn't be much more from the heart, forever trusting who we are. Nothing else matters. So maybe there's a big turnaround. It does look like this energy was awakening. So at the end of the day, if this energy is being guided to come back into your life, you're probably dealing with the random read I did yesterday regarding the first 2 weeks of August. Making peace. But again, where you take that is up to you guys. A message from my spirituals. My spirituals. Hi, Sheldon. Sheldon's kind of like lounging, staring at me. It's like he's got one foot in the water and 1 foot out. What's that, like the temperance card, right? Like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But at the same time, he's chilling. He's staring hard. He's relaxing. He's in the sun. I don't know. I don't want to be 4. You might not know now, but you will. Think of someone very special to you. Now feel yourself bursting with love for them. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak yourself in love. Now mentally shower, drench, and soak myself in my love. So definitely mentally shower, drench, and soak yourself in the love from the universe, your guides, certain things. Mentally shower yourself or that love you have. Think of someone special and just, it doesn't even have to be this energy, guys. This think of someone very special to you. Like, for instance, like a kid, a best friend. It's like getting to that feeling of love again, and it's important. You might not know now, but you will. I think somebody is very much in love with you, but as of right now, that message probably doesn't cut it, right? Because let's be realistic. Give yourself much more credit. A stranger, then strange, or ponderance to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those in good relationships, and those in challenging relationships aren't always in bad relationships. Oh, see, wow, even through the pondering, this one is really good. So it's basically saying, like, every challenge relationship doesn't mean it's a bad relationship. It just, it's challenging. For those in a challenging relationship aren't always those who are in bad relationships. So just because this is a challenge doesn't mean it's a bad scenario for you. Those in a great relationship aren't always in a good relationship, right? So it's because that's basically like, it's like too much of a challenge. But see what I was saying? Like, this person's way more mental. You're way more spiritual. Like, I don't know how you guys would mesh that. it will be a challenge. But if it's something where you're meant to make peace and then actually, be in a commitment, be in a relationship and see what happens, then you guys will figure that out. Okay. Or it's just meant, it's just a challenge, make peace with it. You're very much loved. You could be feeling down. You can take these messages in so many different ways and interpret it, but it doesn't look awful. I think the word challenge is underestimated in this situation. It's more than a challenge. Oh, I just got pulled to one of these and then I gotta go get Mia. I literally just put that deck down. I was gonna wrap it up and then these were literally in my hands. Oracles by Mystical Moments. I didn't even know this deck existed until somebody told me. The Court Mystical Moments. All right, what do we got here from Oracle? Treasured Memories. 18, which is a 9. Treasured Memories. This is memories, nostalgia, recognition. We see a woman sitting calmly in the grass. She looks forward to something, but we don't know. While her mind is drifting in the past, both hands she is holding is on a floating balloon filled with clouds. These clouds are old memories she wants to keep and treasure. Our past experiences don't define us. We can't live the life we had long ago, but the past does shape us. And remembrance of loved ones in joyful times can help us be our best selves today. So take what you've learned, all the challenges along the way, cherish them, remember them. It's almost like the message you just got with these cards. Okay. Sitting in the grass, looking forward to somewhere she doesn't even know about, why her mind is drifting in the past. So I don't know what exactly is in your mind, but with both hands, she's holding the floating balloon filled with clouds. These clouds are old memories, but they're also memories you want to keep and treasure. Our past experiences don't define us. We live our life that we had a long time ago, but the past does shape us, and memories of loved ones in joyful times can help be our best selves today. So again, take what you've learned from all the experiences you've had and try to think more positive. So right now that's telling me, you're more of a pessimist than an optimist, but what I just read, I don't fucking blame you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? So I'm going to go get Mia. So I'll be back in about an hour. And we're going to do Virgo. Virgo, sipping on Merlot. I'll see you in about an hour. Bye, guys. I love you. Wait, hold on. Hold on to your rose quartz. Yeah, you're definitely in a it's so mind-blowing. Like, if that's your person or long term, or you're meant to be together, or maybe it's just you're meant to go into business, like, who knows? It seems like you put a lot of work into something that just didn't pan out, but it also seems like you put in way more effort, or just who you are, maybe a catalyst, just is who you are. You gave, didn't give, or you got differently. I don't even know how to explain it. Could have overgave. It's you. It's the loving you. It's not that you didn't learn a lesson. It's not that you didn't pull out at the right time. But I think now you're just like, this is just like so overwhelming. There's this. Like, it's like you don't even want the challenge. It's almost like you don't see anything there. And again, it's like, I don't blame you. But I don't think this person realizes it, or they do, and maybe they're mentioning it to you, maybe a little acknowledgement, or maybe, you know, again, you're not dealing with somebody who is emotionally stable, like they fear things, they overanalyze things. You more like go into the depth of things and it like totally okay with it. It's almost like all their fears kicked in. I think it's like being a scenario like where I felt like I was in scenarios before. Like I didn't even get a chance to fear this situation because too busy pointing out your fucking fears. What about my fears? I get what I'm saying. Like I don't even know if I'm going to be scared of this situation because it's always been you. What about me? Because it's been you. It's just whatever went down was a lot. And I don't think it's a bad thing. If you're being guided to make peace with the situation, then make peace with the situation. Again, what follows through from that is completely up to you guys. And if it's, you know, and if it's really like nothing else matters, if it really does go down that way and it is your person, you guys will feel it, you'll work with it, you'll figure it out. Life goes on with or without, right? So I don't know what that little spew was, but hopefully that helps somebody. I love you guys. I will see you within the hour.